Hello everyone, in this video we are going to have a lot of different stories and a lot of different news stories. Keep a critical mind as always. I will always try to put all the evidence and proof out there. If there isn't enough, then also you can search for yourself, but I will try to keep all those things out there for you guys. And as always, keep a critical mind and I hope you enjoy. Novel Tsukamoto is a recent graduate from Nijisanji. She enjoys BL novels, BL anime, BL manga, whatever you want to call it. So that's a little bit of a way you can tell who it is, in case if you did not know before. It's a way for me to let you know without, fully saying it. It's a JP. It's Nijisanji JP, by the way, as well. So we have that. They're celebrating their 100K, as was mentioned before by me as well, because I did mention their 100K before. It says right here, it's just this is what they're doing. They are, having their design, and of course has a BL freaking novel there. And it looks like it is, instead of a regular live 2D, it looks like they are using a PNG. Which is fine. Overall, it's fine for them to be using a PNG if they want to. And let me just...
やっぱりマッサージビールがあんだけ好きやっていう風に最初に
There is no closed subtitles
though. どんな人と
そうなんだ。イケメンがいいな。
So she's talking to an AI, one that's that's on the phone. I believe Tenma has done that before and others have done that before. A Fujoshi VTuber, yes, very much a Fujoshi VTuber. And they recently, as of a couple months ago, left, I think it's Chigusa, maybe Chigusa or someone else, who had recently left Nijisanji, and it's like a recently graduated BL lover, as they mentioned here, and people were wondering, are they going to go back? Are they going to have fun? Is it going to be good for them? Turning out to be pretty good for them to reach 100k subs so quickly after leaving Nijisanji, which is great. It's very great to see. People are absolutely happy that they're back, and they're having, this stream did really well. 4 hours ago, 5,700 people on there still. Remember, there are some subs that have been there for a long time and maybe turned off notifications or started watching other things and they no longer appear in notifications. That happens, but at least they're having fun. Here's a meme for you guys, as I know you guys love memes. We sincerely apologize. Investors, big corpos, Nijisanji's kissing their feet. And Nijisanji towards their livers and artists, work harder, your works are mine. Your money is mine. Yes, pretty much. At least when it comes to their merchandise. Merchandise is 98 to 99%. 98 for the really high earners, 99% for everyone else. And, Super Chats is the regular 50-50 that even Hololive has, but still, the merch thing is really what irks me always. It make them work super hard and you don't even get any of what is sold by your likeness. It's really, really weird. I usually try not to talk about these things when someone starts essing on another VTuber, or someone from the IRL space starts essing on a VTuber, but this is a big one because this is XQC, and he opened his mouth and decided to say why people wonder why people are subscribed to Ironmouse. In their words exactly, he says, why are people subscribing to a picture? XQC speaks on Ironmouse's current most subscribed streamer thing. For those of you who don't know, Ironmouse is a VTuber who suffers with a common variable immunodeficiency. This leaves her bedridden, but thanks to streaming, she's been able to support her family, raise insane amounts of money for charity, and give a fuller life. A simple Google is all that it takes. She's a lovely human and deserves the world. While take it with a grain of salt, everything is speculative, even if we want to honor such a truth, but a truth is important. It is whatsoever. There is the references of the primary immunodeficiency thing. This is her, the actual foundation. She really is, her streams, she is the GOAT with a lot of things there. She does a lot of wonderful things. And XQC, when it comes to stirring drama, I got one more in me. If you want to boil Ironmouse down to a picture, then let's take it a step further. All content creators are just videos on a screen. Yes, if you want to go and boil it down to everything, every single person who posts on YouTube, on anything like that, are just video on a screen. And anyone who posts on Twitter is just words on a screen. How can people follow words on a screen or a video on a screen? People want to follow whoever the hell they want to follow, whether it's a picture, PNG, video, live 2D, whatever. Content creators are here to entertain, and if they entertain people enough, then who are you to say who, being a gatekeeper of who can follow who? XQC has been confused on many things. XQC always is confused on many things. He is not, he's a tourist pretty much in the VTuber space, not gatekeeping myself. You guys are always welcome, whether IRL or otherwise. I have a lot of people, in the real world. Everybody who watches me is in the real world and is not involved in VTubing, a lot of them. So, I'm glad that I'm being watched by a lot of people, and I would hate for anybody to criticize either me or XQC or anybody else for just doing what we do. Now, you open yourself to criticism when you say these things, and that's why you got criticized here by myself and by others. Just do your stuff, XQC. You're really huge in and of yourself, so don't really try to S on anyone else, period. Whether it be Ironmouse or another creator. Don't go and try to S on someone else to create drama and then try to get that to boost yourself up. People could say the same thing about me doing right here, but I'm just calling it out because I'm calling it as I see it. And you know, it's just, I found this dumb. As a VTuber myself, I found this dumb. Then of course we have people here. And why are people subscribing to XQC? A trend during Mousy subathons, or when it gets you an award in any category, people will start drumming up stuff. She'll pass a huge milestone. People will complain because the picture has more love and passion than he ever will. By people still subbing to someone with the biggest cesspool of chat on Twitch. So XQC's chat is one of the worst on Twitch. And when you have a bad Twitch chat, or you have a lot that can be talked about you, of course, do not throw stones in glass houses. Do not go and be negative towards someone else. XQC, focus on your chat. Focus on the things you do. Focus on yourself before you try to talk about someone who is supposedly just a photo or picture. Remember, there's VTubers behind that. The VTubers behind the ones behind the VTuber is a person, a human being. Breaking the kayfabe a little bit. There are human beings behind there. Remember that, XQC. Just like you. If you get hurt when people say things about you, then, you know, remember, Mouse also, like, not trying to be like, oh my god. Mouse also has a lot of things that she has to deal with, and she's still able to bring a lot of love and kindness to VTubers and other people everywhere. So, you know, just remember that when you try to say something again, XQC. That's just my recommendation. You're never going to see this. That's my recommendation to you and anyone who wants to be toxic out there. Here we have the Twitter troll, or maybe just someone who isn't knowledgeable about VTubers or has any clue. A normie, whatever you want to call them. Not saying that every single person in the world needs to know, but this is what this person says. Can someone tell me why 200,000 people are still subbing to a fictional character on a screen? Because it's not about the fictional character as much as it is about the person behind it. Ironmouse is an extremely sweet person, and what she's doing with this is 50% of her gross payment, the payment that comes after you know, Twitch gets their cut, their 30% cut, whatever they get. Because I think she's on the more like the ultra pay, you know, partner ones where they get like 70-30, 70 goes to them, 30% goes to Twitch. After the 30% cut happens from Twitch, Ironmouse is giving 50% to the Immunodeficiency Foundation, I believe, the one that has helped her out, the one that she's always done charity for. So that's one of the reasons. One is because Ironmouse is an amazing person. Two, because she's also doing this for charity. It's a subathon during September, where you get 30% off of all your subs on the Twitch side. So the people are doing it, they're saving money, and you know, the streamer doesn't get 30% less. You just pay 30% less. And Twitch covers that rest. So she's getting that. Also, KaiCenat doesn't care. And I'll show you why KaiCenat doesn't care. Let's look at this. He's a reactionary person. He's a very reactionary person. So just take it as it is. Just letting you know.
Second in subs? Who, me? Wait, who got more subs than me? Who got more subs than me, chat?
So he's just
You're
wondering.
lying. You're lying. You're actually lying. You're lying.
So he's just wondering. He doesn't know who it is yet. But I've watched this clip, and let me tell you, it's not as bad as it looks.
You need to search Prometheus Flamethrower Gangy. Let Davis try taking that.
But who? But I know who Ironmouse is, but is she doing a subathon for 30 days, my nigga? She gotta be. Oh, she is. Day 27 on some shit. Oh, W's. That's nice. That's nice.
See? He doesn't care. He doesn't care. He's like, cool, W's. He's not throwing shade at Ironmouse. It's people who supposedly like him, or at least know about him, who are like, why is he second now? You know, this is the problem with Twitter overall. I think people like this get a voice. People like this get out there. They get put out there, and they think that they're right. Of course, Ironmouse doesn't care about this. Ironmouse, as far as I know, doesn't really even care about this whole situation, about what's going on. And here is proof that Ironmouse doesn't seem to really take this thing. She's taking it in stride, as she always does. Let's take a look.
The Twizzler. Hello, my name is Ironmouse. I'm a girl with a cartoon avatar, I guess. You know, woo, cartoon avatar me. I'm not real. Whoa. I'm not real. Whoa. I am Latina. What else? AI warning. I am Latina, and also, this is for charity, so Oh my god, well if it is Edo. Oh my god, it was nice seeing you. Give me 1 second, it's very important. It's pressing matters. Anyway, like I said, hello, my name is Ironmouse. I'm a VTuber, and I'm not real. I am a cartoon, okay? I'm not real. Coming to a fictional character on a screen? What the well, that's very nice. We're not there yet. We're not there yet, guys. Hold your horses. We're not there yet. We're raising money for charity. That's why. But we're not there yet, so. Thor! They don't get what we're doing. It's alright. I just find it kind of funny because, you know, they say a lot of weird stuff and it's okay. We're used to it already. It literally happens every subathon. Know that we're doing it for charity. They don't know any of that stuff. They just see anime Goyle and they're like, what? You know what I mean? Yeah, Kai's always been nice to me. Kai's always been very nice and very kind. He's never been mean to me. He's always said nothing but nice things about me. And you know, he's a nice dude. And I like to be nice too. So it's okay. Sometimes people say mean stuff. Just let them say mean stuff. It's alright.
And that's the thing. Like you said, Kai's always been nice. People are just going to keep saying mean things. She's doing this for charity. And when charity happens, yes, she's giving 50%. She didn't have to give any percentage to charity. It's just reminding you guys that, yes, there is a lot of drama. Yes, I am talking about it here. But I want to show you that it is not as big as Twitter's trying to make it out to be. It is not her versus KaiCenat. It's both of them being happy for each other. You know, doing their own things in their own spaces and just living life the best way that they can and trying to show kindness where they can. Miko is a fighter. She went through a lot in the early days. Just giving you a small little history. She went a lot through the early days of not being she was supported really well, actually, but she didn't get supported by the community until later. She had several little shows that Hololive wanted to put out or cover in Hololive in order to, you know, expand the Mikoverse or whatever, and it didn't work out so well. But right now she's doing amazingly well. It says the Sakura Miko's first album, Flower Rhapsody, is released. Must listen. 35 pages, I guess 35 tracks or whatever. CD contains a trajectory of their activities over the past 6 years. May this voice, sung as I please, become a budding flower within you. Distribution link and reservation are, of course, here. And this is the site for Flower Rhapsody. You can get on Spotify, Apple Music, Amazon Music, the official shop, the CD Japan, YouTube Music, Amazon CD, iTunes Store. So you can get it in the physical form, in a CD, and you can get it in the digital form, which I'm assuming is going to be lossless. It looks like CD for the Hololive shop, and it's actually not bad. $26 for a CD with 1 out of 5 designs will be included in the album. You have the Flower Rhapsody track list here for the Miko P. That was the 35 pages part. That was a Miko P. And you're also going to have this. So for that, the jacket illustration and everything is going to be on there. For that, it's actually a pretty good price. And why am I mentioning all this? Because, you know, it's great to see Hololive and others have an album out there. I even do that with Nijisanji, so just, and you know, I'm not just like always saying good things about Hololive. I criticize where criticisms due, and I give props where props are due. Right now, though, Hololive is doing an amazing job. This is one of the songs in it, Sunao, that she recently put out. It is a cover song. So yeah, it is done in the 3D form, and it is, if I'm not mistaken, a part of this whole thing here. It is Ikene, Are You Ready? Sunao is the main track of this. It's the first track, the opening track of this, just to give you guys an idea. And here is them saying, of course, the music video's here. It's the first track of it, the full version, and the full album. They're going all out with the media blitz on this, and I love it. It looks great. Like, it all looks wonderful. And it's 3D, and I think this is motion capture instead of it being like a Miku Miku Doga thing or Miku Miku Dance. I mean, Miku Miku Dance. And unlike being a Miku Miku Dance thing, I think this is actually motion capture. Because remember, they do have a motion capture studio for themselves now. And Miko is local in Japan, so she can go to the studio if she ever needs to. So this is wonderful. I'm very glad that they're doing it. And congratulations to Miko and all the Miko P out there, from Kaigai Nikki to the ones in Japan. Congratulations, your Oshi now has an album. I'm very happy to see that. We are talking about Lunermier. Lunermier? I'm sorry if I said this name wrong. I apologize to you if I said the name wrong. They are decided to graduate. As of September 24th, they mentioned graduating for my mental health and safety. Let me get you to the actual post. I've been stalked for the past 2 years in person by someone local and doxxed multiple times by this individual, and he just won't seem to stop. I'll be sending him the model in the comment below and any related art with the design. It sucks that for personal safety, people have to quit something that they love. Because if they're like me, they absolutely love doing this. And they were growing. They just joined like what, 9-10 months ago, and they were growing a lot, and it sucks to see that. Setting the 1.0 model for 500. My newer model is not for sale until I wrap everything up that I need to do with it, but will sell to the buyer for cheap. So whoever buys the 1.0 model can buy the 2.0 model. But here's the problem. When you do this, the only problem I see is if you do this with the 1.0 model, people aren't going to want to buy it because they're going to want your 2.0 model instead. Unless your 2.0 model is distinctly very different, they're going to wait for the updated 2.0 model if they want to actually get something. But still, any model for 500 bucks is cheap. If it's a well-rigged model with a lot of, different toggles and things like that, it is cheap as hell. My newer model is not for sale until I wrap everything up that I need to do with it, but to the buyer, sell it to the buyer for cheap. Art, emotes, and more included with it. Art by Enil-chan and rig by Wet Milk. Take care of yourself, Lunar. If you ever want to talk, you know how to get a hold of me. Love you, Adora. Still be reachable for anyone. Still want to play again? Beat your butt. So they're still gonna be playing and doing stuff like that, but yeah, they've decided to go, which is a sad thing for anybody who was following them. Aurea Corvae, Crow VTuber, it says, thank you to all my friends and fans who have made VTubing incredibly fun for me. I love you all so much. They're going on a hiatus notice. Could be indefinite, like, how Amiz is, or it could be a short one. Only time will tell. It says, thank you for a wonderful almost 2 years together. You have been a highlight of my life, and I'm so incredibly grateful for all the support and forever treasure the memories we made together. Unfortunately, developments in my life necessitate me going on an indefinite hiatus. Cannot speak on the details, and also I apologize for how sudden the announcement is, because it is a very sudden announcement. But I am leaving the door open to potentially return one day. May our paths cross together in the future. With that being said, my last stream will be on September 27th at 4 p.m. If that is passed, then of course, hopefully it will still be kept as, a VOD or something like that for the people who want to see it, because there are going to be some people that are going to miss it because of, just regular issues of getting things on time and timing and all that kind of stuff that usually happens. So I do understand that some people may be missing it, but hopefully they won't. We love you, Burb. Love you too. Aria, not the black text and the white background. Jump scare, please take care of me waiting. It says, Aria, I'm going to miss you so incredibly. So a lot of people are going to miss them. A lot of people are going to miss them, which is expected of a small VTuber, which we tend to have very close-knit community. Larger VTubers do as well, of course, but a small VTuber tends to have also a nice bigger community, which I'm very glad to have myself, and I'm very glad to be a part of this VTuber community. Usan is cooking something up. Yo, how you doing? There's a certain DJ who wants to challenge humans to vocal battles, so I decided to pick up my microphone and fight back. Hey, don't underestimate humans. See you 25th September, 10 p.m. JST. Usan cooking something? Let me in on the news. There we go, the question mark one, the Usan's tweet. Here we have everything. The Usan's tweet here. I know my words will be twisted anyway, so I'd rather address them by singing. And then we have here the mixes and everything put in here. Unnamed versus Zunchan Music. Illustrations, Ika-san Sensei. Video, Mikaho and 4. Arrangement, Toshihiro 1120. Font design, Amethyst 777. Mix and mastering, Saburo-san 3263. So this is a little bit of the music. Not gonna actually, you know what? I'm not gonna put the music out because even though it's made by them, YouTube is a little beast sometimes. You were having little dances, people, talking about each other. I'll do a little bit if I can, if YouTube doesn't decide to freaking knock me down. So yeah, they're doing a little bit of rapping there, so that's good. And they're doing it. It's versus Zunchan Music. Here's the actual big display of it. Here's everything that was done, and of course, all it's cute. It's very cute. It's very, very cute. This whole thing is very cute, and I love it. I love that Usan Unnamed is doing things like this, and is pumping out the music, pumping out the fun, pumping out all this wonderful content for everyone. Is everyone who wants to, of course, have a chat and be able to hear what Usan wants to put out. And it says, when I tell you I had goosebumps, I really mean it. Even if it got turned out to be what I think it is, I'm still invested in what they had prepared. Usan's going to be epic rap battles. Let's go. Pretty much what they did. Congratulations to Usan, of course. Welcome back, everybody, to the VTuber Showcase, the place that I like to give back to the VTuber community and, pay it forward, help the community grow, help people grow in the community, and just make it a wonderful place for all. No knocking anyone down, no competition, none of that kind of stuff. Just trying to get people to grow and be, show the wonderful parts that they have. The Egyptian Sphinx VTuber, Ciri, is the one that I'm talking about right now. They debuted recently on September 21st, and there's their full On the left here is their full things. They went through surgery recently, and they're doing some just chatting, and they're having some rest right now. And of course, they're going to have chatting after that. Apologies for the delay in responding. Still recovering from my laparoscopic surgery, and sitting for too long is a bit of a challenge right now. I much prefer typing at my desk, so please bear with me if you have any urgent thing. Of course, laparoscopic surgery is, instead of opening the big holes that they used to do when they used to do surgeries for you, if it's something that can be done by just having small little holes opened up and putting in the devices to, do the stuff that needs to get done, that's the way it gets done. So just giving you an idea about that. Let's take a look at their about section. High Priestess Ciri, Egyptian Sphinx, Gargantuan, gold-loving force of nature, 2,000 HP, 20,000 HP, 9999 holiness, and 1,000 gold affinity, wields divine smite. And let's take a look at their videos, which I always like taking a look at videos. Here we go.
Jay?
Oh, goodness gracious.
Pan grab that.
Okay,
Grab that.
that's
Grab that.
dear lordy, I did not expect that, but there we go. And also we have Ciri VT. This is a placeholder, of course, for the things that are going on in their YouTube channel. Let's take a look at another video that doesn't have the grabby hands.
Yeah, I could agree. I'm definitely a big wild lion. Roar. Degen, I've never said or did anything degenerate in my life.
She lied as obviously as she breathed. No, I'm kidding. I don't know her very well, but thank you so much for letting me be able to put you on my VTuber showcase. I appreciate you, and I do hope this helps you grow. So thank you so much. Thank you so much for watching. That is all the news that we have for today. Please let me know down below if you want to know any more news, or if you have any comments regarding anything that you saw here, which I will try my best to respond to. I love seeing your comments down below. Of course, as well, like and subscribe to the channel. That will give you more information every single day. I do 2 videos a day, so hopefully you enjoy.